Alright, what's up everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Out of the Abyss. Our party, after being on the run for so long, has finally made it to the deep-known settlement of Blingdenstone. And upon arrival, they found that Blingdenstone is it's in a bit of disrepair after having been ruined and abandoned after an attack by the Drow years ago. The deep gnomes that now settle here are in the process of rebuilding, and the GOB squad has been exploring through the city, doing a bit of shopping and resupplying before they were drafted to help with a small ghost problem some of the residents were having, and that is where we pick up today. We were. Hello, Ozzy. Disrupting shit. Thanks for the reset. So they originally they took on this quest, right? Because Mom needs a component pouch, and the priest promised that he would give a spare component pouch if you eliminated 2 ghosts that have been plaguing the city. And these are particularly troublesome because when a ghost inhabits a building, the settlers can't move in. That's less space. So they want you to deal with the ghost problem so that they have these buildings available. We've so far taken care of the first that are here in the residence halls. The other one is behind a door that we can't get through. And in order to get through the door, we need to get permission from the leader of the settlement. Oof, that's a lot of words. So, now that we have that all taken care of, what would you guys like to do next?
Maybe we should go see the leader. Did we know the location where he would be?
No, that's been the problem. We know we have to go see him. Don't know where that is.
And then we should ask around where he is.
Perhaps the second ghost knows.
But isn't the second ghost behind the door we're not supposed to go through?
But
That's a fair point.
if we go to the door and attempt to go in again, someone will find us, and then we'll ask them.
Let's go back to the traders.
Now. Shop is closed. We're not doing that again.
Why we could just ask him where the leader is.
Yeah, let's just ask around. Someone has to know where he's.
Mom.
Are there any deep gnomes around here?
I think we're right next to the temple.
Yeah, here currently no. Remember, this area was unoccupied because of the ghosts. But there are there are a number of tunnels that lead off to the south, and then there's a building here to the north that you haven't explored.
Mom.
Did I hear unexplored building?
You might have, yes.
I'd like to explore the unexplored building.
As you move to the entrance, you begin to hear this low thrumming noise. It starts off as kind of a deep growl, but then it begins to rise in pitch until it becomes somewhat shrill. As the pitch rises, it again begins to change and drop, and it reaches this weird warbling state. And you realize it's almost like music.
Music. What kind of music?
Well, it's unlike anything you would have heard before. It's very strange, and there's no words to the pitch. There's no words to the song. It's just this weird warbling sound.
Does it sound like a hurdy-gurdy?
No.
Darn.
If anything, I think the best comparison I can give you is it's like a kazoo. But then as the pitch and tone changes, it becomes more like a violin. It's not altogether unpleasant.
Hello? Who's playing music?
The sound is quite loud. You don't get a response.
Dirk, go find out who's playing music.
What? But I'm tired.
All right, whoever finds out whoever's playing the music will become new favorite goblin.
Wait, no. I'll go do it. So is it coming from inside this building?
Inside the building, yes.
I want to go inside.
All right. As you walk in, you travel maybe about 10 feet into the cave, and you come upon a large cavern that's dimly lit by some blue luminescent crystals. And there's maybe a dozen deep gnome children sitting cross-legged on the floor, watching as a deep gnome adult waves their hands around, and as they do, they'll point to a cluster of rocks on the ceiling, and those rocks will begin to vibrate and hum. And then they'll point over here to a different cluster, and then they will also begin to rise in pitch. And you can see it's like they're playing a song for these children using the rocks.
Can I try to sit down with the children, being like, trying not to draw any attention?
Absolutely. Although whether you avoid attention or not, that'll be dependent on a stealth check. Okay, so you kind of slip into the group. You sit down cross-legged next to the children. You're noticeably a bit bigger than they are, and also green, but they seem not to notice. And as far as the rest of you outside, quite some time goes by, and Dirk has not returned.
Sure, taking a long time. Perhaps we should send in Nux after him.
Me?
Well, you two are friends.
Are we?
You're always playing with each other.
I wouldn't say I'm playing.
Oh, wow.
He might though. Fine. I'll go check on him. I will push around Zisarad here. Very powerful wizard. And I guess I'll head in after Dirk.
Okay. And as you enter into the cavern, you see the same sight as I described before, except as you walk in, you see that the strange noises stop. The deep gnome in the center of the room kind of puts their hands out and gives a bow, and all the children, and very obviously Dirk, begin to clap and applaud their performance.
Dirk, what are you doing? Huh? This isn't time for a show. We're busy. Shh. Look, and I kind of point up.
and I will slowly look up.
There's nothing but a bunch of rocks up there.
Did one fall on you?
Shh.
With a low hum, the noise begins to rise again as the deep gnome conductor begins a second song.
Can I make like an Arcana check or anything to see if this is unnatural or?
It's very unnatural. They're making rocks sing with their hands.
That could just be a gnome thing, though. I don't know. I'm a goblin.
Well, you would be able to tell without. There's no check necessary. Very obviously a gnome thing. They seem to have some deep connection with the earth, as you've seen with the earth elementals that were helping protect the gate, and the now the stone singers that are performing this beautiful, or not so beautiful, symphony with nothing more than the rocks embedded in the walls.
This is very lovely, but very confusing.
Oiled. Shh, you're gonna interrupt the show.
I'll interrupt. I'm gonna storm out and snitch on the mom.
Oh no.
Mom, Dirk's in there watching a show, playing around.
Whatever.
Whatever. You can play. We'll play.
What do I care about gnomes and their music?
But Dirk's just sitting in there playing while we're out here hunting ghosts.
We ain't hunting Jack.
Shouldn't we be looking around for the leader, chief?
Is that
Yeah.
Jack?
Well, it's not ghosts.
What? I'm confused.
The gnomes
That's
are
just the
playing
natural
music in
state
the
these
rocks.
days. I don't care about gnomes and their music. We need to find me a component pouch and/or the leader of the gnomes.
I think one thing requires the other.
Hey, Dirk, come back here.
Dirk didn't even hear you. He's just so captivated by the music.
You're gonna have to go in.
Whatever, we don't. Dirk's not good at talking anyway. Let's go find the leader.
I'm gonna go inside and bring Dirk by force.
The question is, can Nux out wrestle Dirk?
Yeah,
You can
can.
make I'll grab him by his ear and drag him.
Are we gonna cause a fight in the middle of this orchestra? I'm just gonna go willingly. I'm not gonna. Just, hey, isn't being dragged out.
Let's go. Mom is leaving.
Fine.
Oh, so sad. All right, so leaving the concert hall, where would you go now?
I don't know. Let's go south. South. There's more houses down there, I think.
We just need to find someone, right?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the guy inside playing music. We could ask him.
No, that's a really smart idea.
Not really. We're gonna interrupt the show and make
Oh
the
yeah, if we would
children
interrupt the show,
sad,
we can't
right?
do that.
Oh my god. All right, so heading to the south.
Imagine. Yes.
uh, You already done it. Okay. So it just threw me off for a minute. Moving down here, you can see that there are more residential caves smattered about. But at the far end of the hall, you see something interesting. There are 24 or so deep gnomes that occupy this large, well-lit cavern. Some moving briskly with messenger pouches in hand, while others huddle around several stone tables covered in maps and other papers, talking in hushed, serious tones. The back of the room is dominated by a dais carved from the rock of the cavern, atop which rest 2 stone desks facing each other. There are 2 deep gnomes here, one male, one female, sitting behind the desks, conferring with advisors and with each other. And as you enter the chamber, they turn their attention to you. These are the outsiders?
Yeah.
Both stand up and begin to move away from the desks and approach you. You can see that they are dressed pretty just pretty unmiraculously, actually. They wear simple leather clothing and leather armors over cloth. The attire is all very dark and drab. There's no real adornment or jewelry, and they walk up and promptly stick out their hand. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Nah.
Shake their hand. Don't be rude.
Are you guys the leader of this settlement? We're looking for the leader.
Whoa.
right?
Leader is a little strong. We are the, ad hoc leaders of the Diggermatok clan. I am Dorbo. This is my wife Senny, and we're using this hall as the provisional government of Blingdenstone as we try to rebuild and recover. But this isn't something that we really desired or wanted. We just kind of happened. So the honorifics still make me kind of uncomfortable. So just Dorbo is fine.
Okay. Anyway, Dorbo, we are on a job. We arrived.
Yeah.
And mom here, mom, this is my mom, and she needs her on a component pouch, and the local priest, he said that he could arrange one for us if we dealt with a ghost for him. But we need access to a door, and they said that we need your permission to go there. So if you could give us the permission to go there and deal with the ghost.
Oh gosh, I'd really like to help, but we sealed those doors for a reason. If you're trying to get into the Rockblight, you have to understand it's very dangerous in there.
We can handle little danger. We're pretty good at it.
Yeah? Can you?
Yeah, we took care of those drows that snuck into your settlement.
Huh. Well, I suppose I could give you some provisional permissions to enter into the Rockblight, but if I'm going to risk the good of the colony, I'd like a little something more than just, what you're doing to assist the clergy. Do you think you could check on something for me while you're there?
Is it the Pudding King?
Well, yeah. I see that you've heard of him.
Yes.
We've
Yeah.
versed ourselves in your lore quite well since we've arrived. It's spectacular.
Well, we've had scouts that have reported that there is something that is responsible for a growing number of oozes in Blingdenstone. They congregate. It's not in the Rockblight. It's far to the north. But if I give you entrance through the doors here, could you just? I'm not asking you to put yourselves in any danger. Okay, I just want to preface that. After fleeing the mithril halls and returning here, we know how precious a life is. So please, don't do anything that you're not comfortable with. Okay, but I just would like some reconnaissance, some information. If you can give me just kind of an idea of just what the heck, what is going on up there, that'd be really great.
Okay, so just need to look around and see how things are going inside the door, right?
Yeah, yep. That's exactly right. Just I'll let you into the Rockblight. You can go take care of your business for the priest, and then head to the north and check on what all the oozes up there.
Sure. Seems easy enough, I guess.
All right. Good. I guess the only thing to really hammer out then is after you guys have concluded all your business in the Rockblight, the doors. Well, we're gonna lock them. We're gonna lock you in, so you won't be able to return unless we give you some kind of a signal. Are you guys? Are any of you able to cast a spell, or any of you good with magic?
Ooh, me. I am.
Jane, let them.
What, is he telling the truth? I don't know enough to know if he's telling the truth.
That
He does know a little bit of magic, but yeah, some of us know a little bit more. We're all smart. We're a smart bunch.
There's 4 magic
Except for
casters in
Dirk.
our group.
Okay, all right. Well, here, and he goes over to the table, starts rooting around, and he pulls up a scroll, and he's gonna hand it to who are your magic casters?
Me, Savrin, or Mother.
Sure, and he hands it to you, and you see it's a spell scroll of sending. Now, whenever you guys are done rooting around in the Rockblight, you have to use the scroll and let me know, and I'll have someone open the door.
Savrin will pass it to Zistra to hold.
Otherwise, you'll be stuck in there unless you find your own way out.
When we looked at the Rockblight, did the walls go all the way to the ceiling?
You are underground in a cave system.
Okay.
It's not like there's a sky up above or like a limit to like where the walls are.
Well, they're like gnomes, so I wasn't sure if this was like a larger cavern that they had built some of this in.
No. Caves and tunnels. Caves and tunnels. So I think that just about covers everything, yeah?
For the most part.
He's just
Wait a
kind
minute, I
of...
just realized, what are we being paid for helping these people?
A component pouch.
This seems like a lot of work for a component pouch.
You're the
Wait,
one that negotiated
what-
this deal.
Well, that was the ghosts. This is entirely separate.
Wait, what do we get?
Oh, I mean, I thought you wanted in there.
Well, we want it in there because we need to go there to help you an entirely unrelated problem.
Well, I
So
I
we were allowed
suppose...
access to solve one problem. You have given us another task to check on the Pudding King.
Oh, no, but I said it was optional. Like, you didn't... Again, don't want you to have to do anything that you don't want to do. But I thought that you wanted in there. I thought I was doing you a favor.
Dur's
mean-
confused.
We really don't have a lot to offer. We're still in the rebuilding stages here. He just kind of looks around, and then you see him. His gaze lands on a shelf nearby. There we go. That I'll give you that. And he points to a green rock that's on the shelf.
Oh, green rock.
Deal.
Deal.
You should see if they can repair your abacus too.
I think I threw it away.
I don't think we have all the pieces.
I'm pretty sure most of the abacus is still floating inside Glabagool.
Oh.
Mom.
Yes.
Can we take a rest? I'm very tired.
All right.
Do you guys need a place to stay?
Yes.
I mean,
My feet hurt.
we don't have a ton of space available, but as I understand it, you guys just cleared out a pest in the residential caves, right?
Yes.
This is purely just temporary for now, of course, but until we rezone that area and direct a family to move into those warrens, you're welcome to use it as a place of rest.
We could turn it into our own goblin quarter.
Goblin.
That sounds amenable. Oh, also, Daba, just a heads up. In about 5 to 6
I'm sorry,
months...
I really don't want to harp here, but my name is Dorbo. Okay, it's
Yeah,
Dorbo.
Mom, it's
Dorbo.
Dorbo.
I mean, it's
in about 5 to 6 months, Gelatinous Cube is going to show up here.
I'm sorry.
His name is Glavagool. He was with us at one point. He started heading in this direction, but he is incredibly slow.
He just wants friends. You could probably make him a guard dog.
No, because he would want to stay by his side all the time.
They just kind of blink at you, not really sure how to respond to that.
That's what dogs do.
Well, he kept looking in the direction of Blingdenstone, going, yes, yes, yes. So, presumably, he's coming here. It'll take him some time. Just a heads up to watch out for. Otherwise, one of you is almost certainly going to run into a gelatinous cube without looking.
He's big and blue, and he has my toys in him. He took them from me.
I mean, it's not entirely unusual. Seems like we're getting attacked by some kind of ooze or other every day.
Well, this one is mildly peaceful.
Thank you for the warning. It is much appreciated.
All right, time to go sleep.
I imagine him just collapsing on the floor like a ragdoll. Sleep then.
Goblin hut. Goblin hut.
Goblin quarter. Bring all the goblins we find here. This is our.
We haven't found any goblins.
There's got to be more of us. We can't be the last 5 goblins on Earth.
Oh.
Maybe we
Or-
are. Or maybe you are.
Mom's not a goblin.
What a horrifying twist.
You guys get to sleep in the main hall.
All right, you guys can go ahead and take a long rest. We're not in any danger. There's no rush.
Can we attune?
Absolutely, you can. You have a rest. What are we tuning to? Oh, the Wand of Wonder.
I'm already attuned to that.
No, it's the Braces of Archery for Tavern.
I
Oh,
tuned to those
boo.
a long time ago.
Then what are we attuning to?
I have
Rod
the
of the Pack. Yes.
Oh, that might be good.
That moment where you realize I have made a mistake.
What did you make a mistake with?
No, you did when you keep giving us loot.
It's not a mistake. The more loot I give you, the more powerful the party becomes. The more powerful the party becomes, the less bad I have to feel about throwing really powerful enemies at you. It's a win-win. You guys get to have more fun and feel more powerful, and I get to keep pushing you towards the threshold of life and death.
What does our hut look like? Or cave?
It looks like a hole in the side of the wall, and inside the actual residential warren, it's in a great state of disarray. There's a layer of dust on and cobwebs that cover everything, and all of the furniture has been broken and thrown about by the angry poltergeist. So, perfect for goblins.
Yes. Can I look around to see if there's any hidden stuff? Like valuables that may have gotten thrown around?
There would be no valuables here.
Oh.
Find a teddy
We
bear?
already looted this place.
Yeah,
There's a
already looted
teddy
it.
bear?
Yeah. It's
I
one
want it.
of
It's
its
mine.
button eyes have fallen off and kind of dangles by its cheek, and the stuffing is coming out under its armpit. But yeah, a teddy bear.
Taking it. It's mine.
We have the mending
I want-
cantrip. We can fix it.
I
Alright.
like it the way it is.
Like I said, you guys can take your long rest, update your hit points, regain your features. Let me know when you're ready.
Durg's teddy bear. How do I add this?
Can I assume we wake up at dawn for the staff recharge?
Well, it's currently midday. Everybody was awake. So if you're taking a long rest now, you would be waking up in the middle of the night.
Okay.
Womp womp. Eric, are you gonna restore your hit points?
I did. I need to update my token. Give
Yeah,
me
you
one
do.
second.
Yeah, you do. All right. Anybody need to do anything else before you head out?
I'm trying to add my teddy bear to my sheet.
You should be able to add a custom item on Beyond.
I did. I figured it out.
Okay. Oof. So it's the middle of the night. we're getting ready to embark on a dangerous journey to the Rockblight. Sovereign reaches into their rations, boils some water, strains it through some coffee. What's
I gotta feed 6.
Dirks?
I need that darn component pouch so I can start feeding us with magic instead of money.
Mom, what's for breakfast?
Rations.
But I'm sick of rations.
Get me a component pouch and I can make berries.
How come we don't ever go to restaurants? Why don't you ever take us out to eat?
When was the last time we
There are
went
no
hunting?
Restaurants. There are no restaurants in the Underdark. And I'm the one that goes hunting because I'm the one that knows how to do hunting.
Well, you're not doing it very good.
Oh no.
We've been eating mushrooms for months.
What did you do? You guys are just, you know.
Is this
Look,
where-
Derek. Many things in the Underdark are as deadly as they are delicious. As in, you bite into mushroom or crab and you think this is very good, and then you die foaming at the mouth.
And then I get brought
The,
back.
Why is
the,
there
the
foam?
disgusting things are the safest because nobody would eat them, and that's why they're safe.
Why would there be foam in mouth?
You've broken the game with your stupid. To the Rockblight.
To the Rockblight. Well,
God, I think I broke everyone.
yeah.
Mhm. I don't think anybody really knew how to respond there. Cough, cough, cough.
Let's go, everyone. It's already the middle of the night. Not that I know. Because we are in a cave.
Oh yeah, we are in a cave.
Yeah, there's no day and night cycle in the Underdark.
Oh, that explains a lot.
It's,
Now that you say it.
it's all night.
So as you guys approach the doors, you see that there are 2 deep gnomes standing at the guard. As you approach, they must be aware of the situation because they turn to each other and they put their arms over their head. They make a fist and then they lean towards each other, connecting their fists. After they do that, they kind of pull away from each other. And when they do, the doors part and open. And you can see that they're using magic to force the stone doors open. Then you have access to the Rockblight. Oh no,
Let's go.
that was too much. Hide it back.
Dirk rushes ahead.
Yep, so you can go up or you can go, well, no, you can't go up because that's a dead end. You can clearly see the dead end. So you are forced to go down, which will then reveal a larger cavern, which I will now find. Every step as you walk through here echoes against the walls. The air is cold and damp. You can hear a waterfall somewhere in the blackness, along with faint echoes of battle.
Echoes of battle.
Yes. And as you look around, trying to discern the direction that the battle comes from, say you turn and look to the east, then the sounds sound like they're coming from the south. If you turn your head and look in the south, it sounds like the battle is somewhere to the north. no matter where you go, it seems to be just outside your field of vision.
Mom, is there any spirit that can trick people with sound in the caves?
I don't know. I'm no expert on ghosts. That's a cleric's job.
Flash.
What?
Ask the question.
Is there any spirit that trick people with sound? Because I'm quite tricked right now with this sound of battle. Do you
Uh,
know
I,
anything?
I guess it's possible.
Mm,
That's not very helpful.
As you guys approach, hey, that's not what I wanted it to do. All of a sudden, there is a drastic drop in the temperature of the chamber. Your breath is visible in front of you, and your skin prickles into goose flesh. You hear a horrifying wail as something comes running towards you. And I need everyone to make a wisdom save, please.
Oh.
Oh, Durg. So Durg, Nux, who did not mother. Alright, so Durg and Nux failed and are frightened.
We also age.
Yes. If you fail by 5 or more, only you age. Roll a d4, Durg. 3. So you are 30 years older as this horrifying thing happens. And
I'm 36 now.
well,
What's the
so
lifespan of goblins?
I thought
That is a good question. What-
lifespan of goblins was only like 30 years old. But that's not because they get old and die. It's because they get killed because of stupid. Uh, so, you know, you are still very much a child, but like now your body is old and haggard. You feel weaker than you were a moment ago as the aging effects take over. Oop, that is the wrong button. I need this button. There we go. And then you guys can go ahead and roll initiative, please.
Man, I'm good at initiative.
Maybe. All right. Let's see. So Sovereign Flash. Okay, cool. Not a waste of time. All right, Sovereign. I just realized we're sitting here in silence again.
Aha. There's a ghost. This is very bad.
There is a ghost.
Pew.
All right. 20 is a hit. And as you hit it, the ghost takes your damage. And immediately it shouts, "They are coming! Everyone must hide!" Flash?
Pew.
Oh, that's right. Wait.
Hey,
Level.
I'm a dread ambusher.
Oh, you are. Okay, roll your damage. Ooh-wee.
Listener 8.
Okay. Alright, and then Flash.
Okay. Let's shoot it with a scorching ray.
Jesus. You guys have no chill. You're just like all guns ablazing. Pew pew pew. Hit. Yep. 6, 12, 17. Okay. And then it's the ghost's turn. And the ghost promptly disappears into the wall. You see it just turn around, it hits the wall, there's a puff of blue smoke, and it's gone. You guys wait around, preparing attacks to see if it returns. It does not.
Coward ghost. Mother whaps Nux and Durg about the back of the head. Snap out of it, you idiots.
Yeah, with the ghost gone, you're no longer frightened. Although Durg still looks noticeably different. The little hairs on the top of his head have turned white, and his eyes are wide with terror.
I've grown big.
Turning into a dwarf.
Am I bigger
How do you
now?
feel, Durg?
Scared.
Why do you
You
have
feel like you have
wrinkles?
new magic powers?
I don't know.
Does the Wand of Wonder have an age setting?
We could try.
I don't want to be old.
Alright, we'll try this. Dsrad, do it!
What?
Blast Durg with the wand! What could possibly go wrong?
Actually, a lot.
Maybe it'll fix you, Durg.
It seems like as good a solution as any.
Let me get somewhere distant from Dirk, please.
This could get.
Oh shit, did we pick up the gems the wand shot?
Yes.
We forgot about it. Did we?
Yes.
I hope somebody noted how much those were because I did
So-
not.
Each gem was
Mom
worth
gave
one.
me very.
40 gold. Yeah, it's 40 gold, I think.
What is
What'd it
68?
do?
I shrink myself.
No, you're tiny!
Hmm.
Mother picks up Dsrad and just sticks them on top of backpack.
Oh my god, what did I do?
That makes Z-Strad tiny, right?
Yeah.
Here, Dirk,
Yes.
carry your brother.
Ooh, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna pick up Zrad.
Okay,
You're mine.
if you're
now.
done playing, I can help you. And I guess
Don't.
your investigation with my necklace.
Oh, that's right. You got prayer beads. Dope.
Wait, what did you cast?
Your investigation.
Greater resto.
It said in the description that that actually works.
Oh, I'm young now. Haha.
Oh, that works. I guess Dsrad shrunk for nothing.
This is why Mother's in charge. She makes all the good
Yeah.
choices.
Good ideas.
Look, if Mother wasn't in charge, there would be no fun.
As you guys stand and debate this, you hear the voice coming from a cave set into the wall here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Don't make me come in there, ghost. Where do these stairs
I'm gonna take Zrad. I'm gonna give him to Mom. Take him.
No, don't give them to me. I can't carry things.
You can just put him on your shoulder.
I will kindly redirect your attention to the fact that I have 5 strength.
Did the Zistrad's clothes shrink too?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Were you just gonna steal his clothes?
No, he
No.
wanted to make sure Z-Strad wasn't running around naked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna put Z-Strad on my shoulder, and he can come with me.
Shoulder goblin.
Don't you dare use me as a projectile.
How long does reduce last for? An hour?
Actually, you have to look it up.
Enlarge reduce. Concentration up
1
to a
minute.
minute. All right. So by the time we get everything situated, and you guys are done fawning over little Zestrad, you pick him up and hoist him on your shoulder, and then he grows back into regular Zestrad.
Oh, I'm gonna drop him.
Ow.
I like to imagine just like you drop Z-Strad, and he just starts growing as he's thinking he's about to die from fall damage.
I think there's a cave there, guys.
I think we're being directed into a very specific location.
No,
There's a
I just-
cave.
it's not on the map, so I wanted to make sure you guys were aware that it existed.
Um,
Alright, who's in the cave?
Well,
maybe it's the ghost.
traveling into the mouth of the cave, you can see that again. These are all ruined residential areas, and as you look, you see that this burrow is mostly collapsed, and buried under the rubble are the skeletal remains of a deep gnome lying next to a bed also covered in rubble and stone.
Is there anything good among the remains of the deep gnome?
Make an investigation check. No, none that you can see. It appears
I don't see
that
anything good here.
You said they're skeletal remains.
yes,
Can I take the skull?
if you'd really like to.
Is kind of like a physical way to talk to my patron. Yeah, I'm gonna take the skull, put it in my pocket or
So
pack
you,
or whatever I
you
have.
reach forward to go to
Okay.
grab the skull. And when you do, once again, you hear this low intoning growl begin to form. And the ghost appears for a second time. And as it appears, it once again lets loose a horrifying visage. And everybody needs to make a wisdom save.
You're welcome, guys.
Nux,
Nice.
Nux, Oiled, are frightened.
Wait, it doesn't say they're immune to it
Sure.
if they pass.
Maybe it's a different ghost. The target is immune to this ghost's horrifying visage.
Oh no.
They're gonna die again.
So
We had to fix Dirk. We couldn't have let him die instantly from old age.
So Oiled and Durg, Oiled, Durg, and Nux are frightened. Oiled and Durg are going to age. Roll a, what is it, D6? D4.
Dirk would have died.
40
Oh.
years.
40 years old.
Old Dur. How old were you already?
That's what I said. I'm 6. I am now 46 years old.
Why didn't it work? That's why. All right. And then, hey, there's a ghost in front of us. Roll initiative. Oh no. All right, Zisrod, looks like you are first.
Okay, gonna cast Frostbite at it.
No. DC 14 con. Oh, it doesn't matter. The ghost is immune to cold. You see its ethereal form completely unaffected by your spell.
Now I know that.
Yep.
Good, that's it.
Then it's the ghost's turn. And the ghost... again, we're gonna play fast and loose with the spacing here because this is not a combat map, but that's okay. It's going to fly up to Durg. And Durg, I need you to make a charisma save.
Oh, quit making me make saves.
No. That is wonderful. The ghost rushes at Durg. And just like before, when you've seen it disappear into the side of the wall, it does that again. Except this time, it disappears into Durg. You see the blue puff of smoke. Durg's body becomes very rigid. His arms splay out to the sides of him, and his head lolls backward. And after a moment, he lowers his head and gives a malevolent smile at Mother, as he has been possessed by the ghost.
Uh-oh.
Aha! Oh.
Why are you rolling a charisma save?
Well, I thought I was possessed. No, it's Durg's possessed.
Durg
Okay.
is possessed. Alright, and then it will be Flash's turn.
Well, only one thing comes to my mind. I'll go close to him and turn undead.
No!
I mean, what else can I do?
Ruin my fun.
Beat the crap out of Durg is what we do.
Alright, what is your save DC?
14.
14. Okay, here we go. Wisdom save. DC 14. Big money, no whammies. Womp. Alright. So, Durg, with a crazed look in his eye, raises his weapon and starts to approach Mother. The Durg character on the head of the mall, also grinning malevolently. But then Flash raises his holy weapon, and as you present it and give the command word, you can see a moment later, Durg steps forward. The ghost is left standing in the space behind him, as it has been cast out of his body. Boo. Boo.
You'll regret this, ghost.
And it's also turned, so, you know, there's that too.
No one harasses my children.
Oiled. Holy crap.
Yeah, hey.
Mute your mic. What the fuck was that? It was a ghost! A real
Summon the
ghost!
undying patron.
Yeah, Eric, your mic sounds like TV static when you set it to the wrong channel.
I'm pretty
Oil
sure
has
that was
become great
actually
old one
Satan.
patron.
That was
Immediate patron change, Oil.
Jesus.
Oh, that hurt my head.
I am
let's
worried
just-
to unmute Eric.
I had server muted him.
Don't-
Okay, is that better?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh my god, my head hurts.
Apologies. The USB port started coming loose, so
Oh,
my bad.
rip. No, that was just the verbal components for the spell you're about to cast, right?
Yeah, I'm frightened, so I'm going to throw Eldritch Flash twice at disadvantage.
Ooh, will not
So-
matter. Both will hit. Takes 11 and is no longer turned. Ha
Oops, and then I need to do my save here. Sweet, so I'm not frightened,
Right.
but I'm still old.
Yes. Next.
Nux is going to just dodge and do the save.
Mm-hmm. Still frightened.
Okay.
Sovereign. Gomo. Mother has died. Durg, what would you do for your turn?
Well, Durga already has the hammer lifted above his head, so he's just gonna turn his body towards the ghost. And I'm gonna reckless. I'm going to hit him. They're meant to be 2.
Oh, reckless. So 8 misses, 25 hits for 12.
Yep. And I'll make the save.
Make your save, yeah.
Nice.
You goblins need education.
Hey, there you are. You want to take your turn?
Gonna walk up to the ghost. Use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade and hit him with it.
Yes. That's a hit. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
That's my turn.
And then the ghost. Is that a recharge? Nope. The ghost is going to use its action and become ethereal. Ha ha ha. It cannot be affected unless you can affect things on the ethereal plane. Woo. Woo.
I don't think I have anything that I can do against it. So if something else comes within my sight, I will shank them.
Oiled.
Okay. I don't have anything I can do to it either, so I guess I'll just hold off when it comes back. I always forget if I can do it or not. I'll shoot at it with the Eldritch Blast if it reappears.
Mm-hmm. Nux.
Nux is going to dodge again.
Sovereign.
I cannot shoot a ghost that's in the ethereal plane. So Mother is just gonna sit around.
Jurg.
I'm going to dodge and remake my save.
Still failed. And then Zisrat.
Preparing to attack him with the Shadow Blade.
Okay. So then here's what happens, right? The ghost, still in the ethereal plane, is just gonna float through the party, through the wall, and outside. And it's again trying to run. Since everybody's inside, as it moves outside. I mean, you guys can't affect it. You know, op attacks wouldn't be an issue here. Once it's outside, though, it will use its action to return to the material plane. But nobody's reactions are going to work because it's outside and you can't see it.
I can throw my blade at it.
You're inside the cave. That's where we were fighting it. So then Flash would walk outside for his turn and do what?
I guess it's time for a second scorching ray.
Oh no.
Hopefully we kill this one.
Hit. Alright, so, and it is resistant, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is still alive.
Oh no! I'll get out of the way so others can get out, and that's all.
Alright, Oiled.
Alright, I'm gonna run outside because I'm a little mad because I caused this, and then apparently my patron screamed at everybody. So I'm gonna blast off twice at him here. I'm sorry, I don't know where to go.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm pretty sure 20 force damage is going to be the end of it. Alright. And with that, the ghost dissipates into nothingness with a shriek and disappears. And you hear a noise coming from behind you, inside the cave.
I get the hammer ready.
Well,
So we look around.
well, when you turn and look around, the skeleton that's half buried under the rubble, it seems to have changed in position. Whereas before, it had its arms splayed out in front of it as if it was trying to reach the exit. Now, one of its arms has turned 90 degrees, and it points off under the bed.
I'm gonna check under the bed.
Sure. You stoop down low and you look and you don't see anything.
I'm gonna move the bed up the way, like flip it up.
Okay. Make a investigation or perception check. Today, Junior. Okay.
Good.
As you move the bed and you look at the floor, you clearly see an outline where the stone of the floor has a cut, like a compartment, hidden in the stone.
I'm gonna try to move it, like pull it out, or
You have a crowbar, or
yes, I do have a crowbar.
excellent. So using your crowbar to pull up the stone, you find within the compartment is a rotted pouch with 6 gems in it of varying colors and a potion. Oh no, my connection to the server has been interrupted. As you pull this potion bottle up, it's in a glass vial, and it's heavy, like there's liquid in it, and you can feel liquid sloshing around, but when you look at it, it looks empty. There's nothing in it.
Jared, give me the potion.
Does it look like... Wait, I'm gonna pull out another potion I have. It was a potion of
Yes.
invisibility. Do they look the same?
They are identical.
Oh, Mom! Look, I have 2!
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah! I'm gonna put them in my bag. And then I'll give Mom the bag of gems.
The gems they're pretty, but they don't appear to be particularly valuable. You estimate them to be about 100 gold pieces each.
Look, shiny rock. And I give it to Mom.
Anyways, you see, we've hit a snag here. We haven't actually killed either of the ghosts we were sent here to kill.
Wait, we didn't?
We just
We
killed
killed
this one.
We did kill it. I thought it disappeared in the theater. All right, whatever. I'm gonna add those to the group funds. So Mother Note needs to denote 600 gold added to group funds.
Okay, who wants to be young again this time?
Me.
I probably need.
Dirg, because I think Dirg will. Wait, how old are you, Nux?
It was me and Oil that got.
Yeah,
hit.
Nux didn't get hit by
Wait, it was
advanced
oiled.
agent.
Oiled, not
Yeah.
Nux.
It was me and Nux. Or me and Oiled.
You guys don't even know who you are.
Who am I?
Okay, I'll heal Dirk again.
And before I get hit. We should probably wait. I mean, you don't have to do it right now. It just has to be within 24 hours.
Dirg, you're 46.
Why, hello. Thank
You're
you for
like
the sub,
46
man.
years
Welcome
old.
to the
If we
family.
hit another ghost and you
Hope you
lose,
enjoy it.
you are almost certainly gonna die.
Oh, okay. So I'm getting hit again.
If any of them gets hit by a ghost and fail, they die.
I mean with the rest of.
I haven't been hit, and if I get hit, I will die.
How old are you?
Just 30.
Oh no.
You're an old goblin.
What? That is a dangerous game.
I think I'm the youngest in the
I told
party.
you, look at Z-Strad. Z-Strad's got white hair. Of course he's old.
Yeah, I'm not exactly young either.
Zesarod's
I
a
am
70-year-old goblin.
30 something.
So what you're saying is that if I if at some point, if I really want to kill this party, this is all I have to do.
Wait, no.
Mother will be fine.
Pretty much. If everybody fails twice at the check, we all die.
Nah, Mother will be fine.
Not really.
Elf
Yeah,
would
except
be
for-
like 900.
Oh, right.
Except for the elf.
Like I'm the youngest in the party. I think if I just get hit twice, I could be very close to dying.
Ooh-wee. Well, so with this Warren cleared out, what to do next?
We keep going.
What's up these stairs?
Ah, that's a good question. Rockblight, 18. You see that here, there's a shallow, swiftly flowing stream that ends in a waterfall here, and stairs move upwards into another chamber. Would you like to go into the chamber?
Yes.
You've activated my trap card. Inside this chamber, you now see the stream bisects the cave here. Crystal formations sprout from the floor on both sides of the stream, and there are rough-hewn staircases at the back of the cave that climb another 30 feet to a stone ledge with a pair of winged statues perched on top of it.
More statues. Mom, you may not have gotten to enjoy that experience with Nux and I where we found the room full of statues, or were you there? I think you were there. You were there.
I was
Yeah.
there. Oh yeah. How well lit is this room?
It's dark. There's no light here unless otherwise
Mother
specified.
is once more a disembodied voice.
Where did she go? I always God.
No, mother's a she.
No.
Yeah,
Sovereign is a male. It's just confusing because
not anymore.
you call
Not to the
him mother.
goblins.
What's the difference? The elves all look the same to me.
That's right.
Huh, that's racist against elves.
There you go.
We're goblins. I mean, I think we're.
What
Just
did
wait
you
until you
expect
guys
from
meet,
while we
Bobby?
were in
meet
prison.
a dwarf, a female dwarf with a beard. Anyway, so there's statues at the top of the ledge, and also a glowing yellow stone. It's very shiny.
Shiny rock,
It
shiny
looks
rock,
to be made
shiny
of
rock.
precious metals. All right, Derek, go ahead and stop right there.
Dirk, lick it before you pick it up.
No, it doesn't matter. You took the bait. As you set your foot on the stairs, those statues I was talking about, they turn and they look in your direction, not very pleased that you have intruded upon this area, and they animate and attack.
Nice one, Dirk.
He said the words I can't resist.
Shiny?
Shiny.
Shiny. Oh no, not that song again! 1, 2, 3, 4. I need more goblins in the turn tracker, please. Five, and then I need the mother goblin. I'm going to roll, and you'll be stuck with my poopy roll. There you go. Actually, that's probably the best roll you've had all game. Oiled. You are first in the turn tracker. And
I
again, we're just not a combat map, goofy spacing. We'll just assume that you can reach wherever you need to be in your turn.
Alright, this very pretty gargoyle on the south, I am going to hit with Shatter.
Now, okay, that's not very nice. So he has disadvantage on the save, correct? On. And Deafening Flails takes all 24 thunder damage.
I will clap my feet and dance, and that'll be the end of my turn.
And then it goes to Nux.
I'll run to the gargoyle, and I will smack it with my fire mace.
Fire Mace. That's the one with
Fire
the
mace.
green. So it takes
it's
8 bludgeoning and
it's
1
se-
fire.
yeah, it's 7 bludgeoning and 1 fire, because I already added the damage. to the
Oh, I
roll.
see. You don't have it separate. Okay. That is going to get very confusing. Okay, good. Then the gargoyles. So they both have someone in front of them. They're not going to move. Gargoyle to the south is going to attack Nux. Bite and claw. I think the 19 will hit.
Both miss because I have a plate armor now.
You need to update your token. It says 18.
Okay.
Okay, and the gargoyle to the north, attacking Durg. Bite and claw, both miss. Sovereign?
Let's see here. Sovereign will move over here to get a better line of sight at thingies. I am invisible. Do they have blind sight?
That is a good question. They do not, so you have advantage.
Has Nux activated Sunblade?
No.
No. Wait. But you are using the flame mace. That thing gives off light equal to a torch. So you are no longer
I am
invisible.
not currently activating it.
Nux has it.
Wait, Wait, X has the flame mace? I thought Mother had the flame mace.
No, I have it.
No.
Alright, how much light does that give off?
Equal to a torch. So you are not invisible.
Ooh.
But 16 is a hit. For 12? Okay. Short bow plus 3. Okay. Is magical. Is not adamantine though. What?
Boo-hoo.
Attack number 2?
Yep. I'm gonna fire this. Yeah, I'll fire the same one, I guess.
Yep. Don't forget your Dread Ambusher. Okay, that is a dying gargoyle.
Damage mod.
Durg.
So how does that work if I hit them with my adamantine maul?
You hit them. What do you mean? How does it
I
work?
mean, because isn't it like a nat 20 on objects, and
They're not
made of
objects.
stone,
These are
right?
creatures.
They're not objects.
No, they are
Oh,
creatures.
okay.
Objects do not have stat blocks.
Well, they do, but
That's not true.
No, they do not. They
Reckless.
may have AC and hit points, but they do not have stat blocks. 15 hits for 10. 11 is a miss. Stop beating up my gargoyles!
And
Flash?
Okay, let's toll the dead with the bottom one.
Fail takes 15 and dies.
Okay, that's all.
Flurg says in chat, what about animated objects? But then those objects become creatures and have stat blocks. So, boom! I win, you lose.
what about constructs?
Constructs are creatures.
They're made of objects.
But they are creatures. You don't treat like a golem as an object. It is a creature. Zisran.
Walking a bit up so I can see it, and then cast Frostbite at it. I already would.
Yes, you did. So, con save. These are the worst gargoyles ever. And then, finally, the start of round 2. Now, before you take a turn, Oiled, that yellow gem that I had called out earlier at the beginning of the second round, it begins to rise into the air, thrumming with power. And as it does, it hurls itself into the water. Ploop. And it travels about right here next to Oiled and Sovereign. At which point, the magic of this yellow stone begins to emanate. You see rocks from around the cavern drawn to the yellow stone. They begin to pile on top of each other, building into a very large and very intimidating creature.
uh-oh.
Oh, yes.
Is it an object?
No.
No.
4?
Good.
So just to recap, everybody is adjacent except for Flash. Because he's way back there. Alright, Oiled, you may continue with your turn.
I'm surprised this thing chose to manifest next to me after what I did with Gargoyle. So since it did, I'll go ahead and hit on it too. Not bad rolls today. So I'll hit him with Shatter. If he's inorganic,
This is on the
disadvantaged, but I don't know how you're handling it.
This is on the Earth Elemental?
Yeah.
Shatter's a 10-foot radius. It's currently adjacent to everybody.
That's a good point.
Using that logic.
Yeah, I can't do that to everybody. That'd be mean.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't want to be that rude.
Okay.
I do kind of like the people here. So I'll pull the goblin trick, nimble escape, back off just a bit, and shoot him twice. See what happens.
All right, shooting twice. Whoa, crit. That's nice. So that will be 17. The other one will miss.
Absolutely. And that'll be my turn.
Nux.
Okay, I'll use my fighting spirit, and I'll attack the gargoyle with the fire mace.
Yep, 24 will hit.
And again.
So will 17 for 20 damage. That kills the gargoyle.
Okay.
No.
Then I will action surge and attack 2 times the earth elemental.
Hit.
1 and 2.
19.
And that's my turn.
Sovereign.
Let's see. I'm assuming I am within 5 feet of this thing.
Yes.
I cast Zephyr Strike.
Seems good.
Zip. And now I'm going to shoot that golem with 2 shots. Am I still in Torchlight?
Why 2 shots?
Because oh, yeah, only 1 shot. Darn it.
And yeah, the whole cavern is illuminated.
Well, actually, yeah, 2 shots because I'll action surge.
Also, it wouldn't matter versus this guy. Even if you're invisible, it is tremor sense.
Let me just check Zephyr Strike to make sure it's only 1 shot. Advantage on 1 weapon attack.
So an extra 3 damage
That
on
is
one.
not what I wanted.
That's right. Just make your attack. There we go. 27 is a hit. So we have 16 total.
16, and then another one with my action surge.
13 will miss.
Ooh. And that'll be my turn.
I'm gonna whomp him with the hammer.
No. Is this reckless?
Yes, it's reckless. Oh,
19 will hit for 6. That is a big man.
and bonus action nimble escape. I'm running.
Everyone's got to run. It'll only have Zisrod next to it. Flash.
Him running that way might be difficult, but I'll attempt to get close enough that I can bless Sovereign, Oiled, and Knux as a bonus action with my beads,
Sure.
and then Toll the Dead, the elemental.
Toll the Dead on the elemental. Fails. Takes 8.
And Goblin damage, 5. Fury of the Small.
You got it. Zisrod.
And Nibble escape my way away there. And cast Frostbite at it.
Frostbite. Oh my god, I thought it was going to fail. Are you finished?
Yes.
The Earth Elemental with the worst initiative roll ever is finally going to get to take its turn. I guess we are attacking Nux. Bam,
Yeah.
boom. For a whopping 12 damage.
Yeah. They're both miss in this
And
case.
then, Oiled, it'll be your turn.
I will give it another 2 shots here. Wow. Good rolls today.
Yeah. 19.
So 19, and if he's still kicking, we'll put that Fury of the Small on it.
He is still kicking. Oh god, here it comes. One person did it now this whole round. Knox.
I'm gonna hit him twice with my fire mace. 1
Miss.
and 2.
Miss.
Miss. And that's it.
Can those hit with bless?
No. Well, yes, the first one could if you roll 4. That's not a 4. Okay, Sovereign.
Okay.
You're gonna get narrow. As soon as I get back up to my sheet.
That is a hit. For 11.
I think I do get.
No, Zephyr Strike is only once. But as long as you concentrate, you still get the.
Yeah, once before spell ends. Okay.
Yep. But you can still move without provoking op attacks. It's goofy like that. Durg.
Going to run back. Whomp him with the hammer. Reckless.
Yep. 9 will hit. It is hit for 9.
And Fury the Small.
Yep.
Wait, no. Don't do that. That's a bonus action, isn't it?
No. No, it's just once.
Oh, yes.
Per, yeah.
Okay, so I'll do that. And then...
It was
Nimble
Dirk
Escape.
one of the people blessed?
No.
No.
Okay. Alright, Nimble Escape.
So
You
then
got
I'm gonna...
it. Flash.
Okay, let's tolerate it again.
Nobody marked themselves when you blessed them, so I don't know who actually has it. Toll the Dead.
It was oiled Knox and Sovereign.
Toll the Dead for 16. As the dong, as the bell emanates through the chamber, you see the rock begins to break apart and the elemental is destroyed. And that will be the end of combat.
Is it the crystal broken?
No. As it dies, the crystal falls back into the water. Bloop.
I'm gonna hit it! And I run down there with my hammer.
Okay.
Is anyone gonna stop me? Nope. Okay.
I'm kind of tired of yelling jerk no today.
Oh, I am sorry. The gem is destroyed as the elemental dies. Yeah, and you see
Well, I'm
is
just gonna
a
hit it for safe measure.
yellow elemental gem.
But it's broken.
It is broken because the spell happened. You read the effect. But now, if we ever see another one of these thingies,
We know what they are.
Anywho,
So,
Well,
Mom, what do we do now?
actually, I apologize. I misread. Apparently, this encounter is special. Among the remains of the Earth Elemental, the characters can find another yellow diamond elemental gem.
hooray! So we find the gem. We don't let Dirk break it,
Give here. Stick in
and
bag.
everything is fine. Yeah. Give it to Mom.
All right. So after that fun little incursion, what would you guys like to do now?
Well, that was fun, but I don't think this is what we came here for.
Yeah, this doesn't look like a pudding, so we have to go find a pudding.
This is no pudding. This is no ghost. This is some third thing that we stumbled on.
Yeah. doing more work than necessary, to be honest. Maybe we can get some compensation for clearing the.
Getting too old for this.
Yeah, literally. So let's keep going towards the pudding.
All right. As you move up here, trying not to reveal too much. As you move forward, you see light from bioluminescent fungi refracts through large crystal formations erupting from the floor, and the following several chambers are all going to be brightly lit. You see that these crystals are semi-transparent, and they slightly disorient images through them. And a statue of a gnome cowers near a crystal outgrowth, holding a broken crystal in its hand. And you can also see up ahead in this cavern, there are two different there are two different caves here, and then there's several sets of stairs. 3 stairs that you could take up to the north, and another off to the southwest. Okay, there we go. Things are revealed. I don't know why I'm not. Here, we'll just get rid of that.
What was the name of the gnome leader? Dalbo?
Arba.
Durbo.
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 Didn't Durbo say that the pudding was to the north in the caves? Maybe we should try going.
Hey, Pudding King, you in here?
What? I don't think there is.
So you just shouted that out, right? Hey, Pudding King, you in here?
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. You hear a very strange noise. It's almost like a rattling coming from the doorway to the southeast. It sounds like it's getting louder.
Can I take
Mother
a
will
peek
pull out
inside?
the elemental gem from the bag.
You would like to take a peek inside? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
I need a con save, please.
Can't save.
Did you just walk into a pudding?
Oh no. Oh no. As Nux walks to this front of the door, you see him lean in. He throws his hands up in front of his face in an expression of terror. And then you can see his body begins to stiffen, his legs locked into place. Nux, you are restrained.
Oh no.
And as Nux stands here, you see a creature walk to the entrance. And all of you have a brief moment to avert your gaze at the horrifying visage that now stands before you.
Now, Simon would be happy to die this way.
Jesus.
You're not the Pudding King.
Everyone roll initiative. Oh, man.
I think if there was ever a time to use the gem, it would be now.
Oh no. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's put her in the tracker. Oh, I rolled good this time. Alright, so everyone is aware. Here is the text. When a creature that can see the Medusa's eyes starts its turn within 30 feet. If you're in this chamber, tell you what, because this is very relevant. Oh man, I just had everybody roll. Alright, screw it. We're gonna put a box. What? Nope, that's garbage. I don't like it. I'm trying. I wanted to illustrate how big her aura is, but this isn't a.
Could you just put an aura on the token?
No, because I'm gonna show you why that won't work. I'm gonna put a 30-foot aura on the token.
Oh, right.
The map's all out of
Yeah.
scale, yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, not gonna work. So let's. It's okay. The tracker's not that important. I'm just gonna take you all. And we're gonna go to our favorite map. Right here. And now I will put an aura on the map. Or not. It doesn't want to comply. CC. Go with green. Alright, so if you are... Get out of here. And we're only here strictly for the spacing, right? So if you are within that green area at the start of your turn, you have to choose if you are going to avert your eyes, at which point you act as if you have the blinded condition, or if you are going to stare at the Medusa, at which point you need to make a save. Yes, I haven't moved you. I am smart.
Oh, okay.
After you make that decision, right? If you avert your eyes, you give yourself the blinded condition, mark yourself with the little eyeball, and then if during your turn you look at the Medusa, immediately you have to make the save, right? So now that we know it's there, we can try to be prepared. All right, so Zisrad, start of your turn. I see he's already marked himself. He's going to avert his gaze.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna walk a bit up, hold my hand out in her rough direction, and cast Burning Hands as a second level spell.
Okay, wow, that is hot garbage. Second level, 2/1/2/1. Yep. Well, she fails. She takes the full 6.
Oh, you mean 8, because I upcasted.
That included your upcast. That's 4d6.
Oh.
Yeah, the 2 above it, that shows what the spell level.
Okay. And Fury of the Small to almost double my damage.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Very good indeed.
And walking away.
All right. It's the Medusa's turn. The Medusa is already standing next to Nux. So she... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, why did you move?
She's standing next to me, so should be there.
I copied and pasted you from the other page, so our positions would be the same.
Oh, okay.
So she, seeing as how you're restrained, and that she was in a doorway, right? She steps out through the doorway, and actually is going to step. Hold on. She's gonna step here. As she does, one of her snakes is gonna bite at Nux, just because, you know. All right, didn't do anything. But then she moves away. So you are currently restrained, but you do get an op attack. It would be with disadvantage, if you'd like to take it.
Okay. Gonna use my fire mace. It's already on my hand, so
All right, 13 would be a miss. So then, as
Okay.
she moves here, she's going to pull out a longbow. And she is going to make 2 ranged attacks at the creature that just shot flames at her.
Uh-oh.
And that would be with advantage, as you are currently blinded.
Yes.
So let's see. Bang, bang.
Both hit.
Both hit. You are going to take 19 on the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and on the second, another 15.
That...
I'm sorry, 13.
I'm unconscious.
It doesn't matter either way.
Doesn't...
All right, and then Nux.
so where's the Medusa?
So you are restrained. The Medusa is 10 feet above you. Is she not moving for you guys?
No,
No, it's
Yeah,
stagnant.
no.
All right, she's right there.
Okay. So I guess I'll drop my fire mace and move towards the Medusa.
You are restrained.
I can't move. Okay. Can't move. So I can't do anything. Fine. I'll dodge them and hope for the best.
All right, make another con
That-
save at the end of your turn.
Okay.
DC 14.
Con save to see 14.
So that is a pass. The restrained creature repeats save at the end of its next turn, become petrified on fail, ending the effect on a success. So you are no longer restrained. And then it's Durg's
Okay.
turn. Wait, Nux, at the beginning of your turn, did you avert your gaze? I would assume.
No.
Well, you're already petrified. I guess it didn't matter. Durg, what about you?
Yeah.
So you said she's right here?
Yep.
So I was a little confused about one thing. It said if you failed by 5 or more, you're petrified.
Instantly petrified. You don't. It means.
So what if you failed not?
Then, if you fail but not by 5 or more, you do what Nux just did. You have to repeat the save on your next turn. If you fail again,
Okay.
you're petrified.
I'm not gonna avert my eyes. I'm just gonna run up.
You need to make a con save before you do anything.
Okay. Well,
11 is a fail. You are restrained.
dang it. Well, I could still rage, right?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna rage and then roll my table.
Two. That is, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Hey. So
Yep.
I'm gonna teleport right there. And
She's still 10 feet ahead of you.
so there.
Yes.
I would be adjacent. And restrain means I can't attack, can I?
No, you can. It's just with advantage or disadvantage, which matters a whole lot for
Yeah,
you,
I'm more
doesn't it?
reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it does. So reckless attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Yep. Hit for 21 total. That's
I'm raging. It didn't add the total.
so it's an extra 6? Or is
Yes.
it 4?
It's a extra 4.
Alright. Flash?
Okay, I'll avoid the eyes of the Medusa.
Alright, so you are blinded.
Yes, and I don't see the icon. Oh, there it is. Then I'll shuffle towards the sound that Caesar made when he fell down, and I heal them.
Alright, that will work. So Zestrad will gain 8, and then it will go to Sovereign. Sovereign, do you avert your eyes?
Yes, I avert. The Medusa is right here, right?
Yep. Between the arrows.
Okay. Let's see here. Do I have to see them to cast the spell?
Depends on the spell.
I know, I was looking at my spells. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike again. I'm going to use it to gain advantage on my first shot.
Okay, so it'll be
Well,
a
this will
straight
be
roll.
A straight roll, sorry.
28 is a hit,
Plus a d8.
so 12 total.
And then, I have realized something. That was only a 30-meter radius, right?
30 meters? Wow, that's
30 feet radius from the Medusa?
Yes.
I run 35 feet away from it.
There you go.
I can now look at it safely.
Yep.
And I'm outside the torch. Ping!
Outside the well, remember the whole area is brightly lit by the glowing crystals.
Alright, that plus another d8 for Dread Ambusher.
So 13. Okay. Oiled. Are you gonna look at it?
Yeah, because there's something I really want to try to do.
Oh, excellent. Most excellent. Con save passes.
There we go. Awesome. I would like to change this up a bit. You said she's standing in a doorway. I'm trying to get a 20-foot radius and not hit Turd, but get her.
Sure,
Is
that's
that
possible.
doable? All right.
Yep.
That's the wrong spell. Where'd the other one go? Sorry, I need to find spell again. There it is. Awesome. I'm going to cast Hunger of Hadar on her, which will put her in a blackened spear.
Sure. So she would be on like the edge of it since we're trying not to affect Durg as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So she is that the one where she makes a save at the start and end of her turn, or is that
Any
grass?
creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any
Yes.
creature that ends its turn in the area has to do a dex save or take acid damage.
And isn't it restrained if it fails the first one?
No. No, that would be arms.
Okay. And
This one's just all damage and a spear of blackness
and it's
around her. So
difficult
she's blinded.
terrain.
Yeah.
And darkness. So nobody can actually see her right now. Very good. Okay. So then Zestrad, it is your turn.
Still keeping my eyes averted. Is she still right in the middle of those arrows?
Yes, but she is currently invisible. You can't see her due to the Hunger of Hadar.
I'm just going Burning Hand, where she last was. Angled in a way that it doesn't hit Dirk.
Where'd she go? Okay.
Once I find the spell that is. There it is.
17 fire. Yep, she takes it all.
And rest of my movement, I'm gonna take to walk here and drop prone.
Drop prone. Alright.
Yes.
The Medusa, at the beginning of her turn, open a gateway, blah 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 blah. Any creature starts its turn, takes 2d6 cold. Can't avoid that. So she's taken 9. Any creature ends its turn, let's make it, well, she's not gonna end a turn. She's gonna step out of it. She's something bad is going on in there, so she's not gonna stick around. 5, 10, 15. Durg would get a opportunity attack with disadvantage, please.
Can I reckless?
You can only reckless on your turn.
Wow.
Whoa!
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, take that.
With disadvantage. 17. Oh, see, it's only your rage is 2, not 6. Or not 3.
I
So
said
she
that
would have.
last time. I said it was 2 last time.
Yeah, but you didn't say it before. Alright, anyway. So she moves, while still adjacent to Durg. She's gonna get you with the snaky hair. No, she's not. But then she's going to use her longbow and Sovereign. You're currently blinded. Is that correct?
I don't know if this is how it mechanically works. Once oh shoot, she moved closer. Or no, she's still in the arrows.
No, she's not. She moved. I just literally did.
All right, then yeah, I'm not looking at her.
Okay, so if you are blinded, she is going to fire at you with advantage. 15, 17. I think I missed. No, 15's a hit, isn't it?
Yep. Nope, I have +2 studded and the defense fighting style.
You need to update your token. So what is your AC currently?
18.
Alright. Nux.
Okay, I'll avert my eyes. I'll move in the general direction of the Medusa. And I'll try to smack her with my fire mace. Without looking.
Miss.
And again.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Nice.
That's a good one.
And I'll add my Fury of the Small to that.
Hey. Durg.
I will also avert my eyes.
It's a little late. You're already petrified.
Oh. Well, I can teleport, can't I?
Yeah, but what's the point of looking away when you're already under the effect of the petrify?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'm gonna teleport. And reckless.
Here we go. Alright, so normal attacks. Miss.
Oof.
And then another con save to see if you are turned to stone. What's the save? 14. You pass and are no longer petrified. And flesh.
I don't know what to do because I think I'm the only one that can get rid of the condition, so I don't want to look. And I don't have any options.
Okay.
I'm going to run backwards all 30 feet and attempt to find a place to hide.
Alright, you got it. Sovereign?
Let's see, so they're right there. I need to move. Let's move. How big is this area? Are we just using this map as for how big an area it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure where the boundaries were. 50 feet. All right. I'm gonna fire another shot.
21. Did you avert your gaze at the start of your turn? Because I realized something interesting. When you make that decision, you can't unmake it in the middle of your turn. It says, unless surprised, the creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. If the creature does so, it cannot see the Medusa until the start of its next turn, when it has the choice to avert its eyes again. So...
I'll look away then. Let me roll another.
yeah, it would be with disadvantage. 17, still a hit for 12 damage. And how would you like to do this?
More than likely right in the face.
Oh no, her pretty face. Maiming her eyes, killing the Medusa, and that's going to be the end of combat. And we can go back to Blingdenstone.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, how many people are currently in the process of turning to stone?
0. You guys
Yeah.
went through the majority of the fight with nobody looking at her, and then the 2 people that had failed passed the second save.
We got lucky, to be honest.
So now what do you do?
I'm gonna go inside the Medusa house.
Well, inside, you see the adornments in this chamber be more at home in a drow city. There are spider-themed tapestries, fine Zirkwood furnitures, racks of expensive clothing, all of it old and rotted. The center of the chamber, you can see that there was a Zirkwood throne, and looking around, well, so you kind of go in and start to ransack her apartment, right? Everything here is very fine, very, very fancy. Most of it is too large to carry, though, but inside one of her wardrobes, you find 5 dresses. They're made of spider silk, shaped by magic, and contain precious jewels that have been inlaid into the seams. The dresses can be sold for 200 gold pieces each, but only to vendors of drow origin.
So that's 1,000 gold? Or do you want me to list them as 5 dresses only sellable to?
It's not 1,000 gold. You don't have 1,000 gold. You have 5 dresses worth 200 gold pieces if you can sell it to someone in one of the drow markets.
Let me see here. I gotta add this to my list. So that's 5 dresses worth 200 each, or 200 total?
It's in the chat. All right, what would everybody else like to do?
I'd like to go poking around this chamber here to the left.
How about we take a short rest first?
You guys just took a long. What are you doing? Actually, why don't we call it there? You guys ransack the Medusa's chambers, and then we will continue our quest to gain intel on the Pudding King next week.
Oh,
Sounds
sure.
good.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't already. Join us in Discord. That's where we organize our games. It's where you need to be. And hopefully I see you next week. Bye, everyone.